Here we go. I'll see how it is. And I know there's a brace there. So I'm going to go in. Got to lift it a bit. Feel a little bit of a wire. I'm going to lift that above because that's... Okay, now I'm pulling it backwards. I feel the brace. Oh, it's sucking towards it. And I can hone in on it. And there you go. Wow, that was a lot easier than I thought. That was really awesome. Wow, ToneWood, that seems a little too easy. But they say it takes about 10 minutes, and that's probably pretty much it. So I'm going to feel pretty confident about that. I'm going to feel around in there, make sure it's all okay before I actually get it done in there. But got the dry fit on there. I got the X braces on the inside. And it seemed like it connected well. And it snapped right in. And that's what we were looking for. So I'm going to do that. You know, the one thing I notice is, I mean, you're used to a certain weight of your acoustic guitar. It puts some weight on it. But the benefits of the delay, of the Leslie, of everything that comes out of this guitar is going to be amazing. And I haven't heard it with this guitar before. And it does make the guitar a little heavier, but I'm totally stoked what it's going to sound like. Effects, delay. Oh, man. Tremolo coming right out of the sound hole. Anyway, I'm going to get this done because I really want to hear it. I'm very picky when it comes to musical instruments, as you're going to well know that this is what Trace Charles is. And I'm just making sure that the sound diaphragm that I showed you, that is right here, it's running right across here. That's where the diaphragm is. My brace is actually right, I just wanted to double check here. So the brace is about right here, and the diaphragm is above it. So, I mean, it's really close to the center where we want that. If I go any further here, I won't be able to get the X brace in, because my X brace is like right here, and it's going right over the bridge of that brace. And so it's going to be good. It's pretty much perfect. I'm going to take the stickies off, and then we'll plug it in. Okay, the X brace is in. And the next stage is you're going to take the dry painter's tape off, and then make sure there's no residue, which, I mean, that's why I use painter's tape. And then, well, we might as well just do it right now, and then I'll explain to you the rest after this. Okay, so here's the ToneWood installed on my Alvarez. But what they say is you put your finger under here and pull it up. You'll feel the magnetics pulling. But, okay, for easy removal, keep this liner on. So now there's a plastic neoprene, not neoprene, just a plastic covering on top of this. So there's microscopic rubber beads on here. As you can see, I'm just going to pull this back. And what they say is you need to rub this with a towel to take the shine off a little bit. Probably because it will stick really firmly. So I have a towel here. Just going to rub this. So they just said just to take some of the shine off. So I can actually see it. I don't know if you can. It's actually making it a little bit more porous. So that is going to help the bond, because when I put it on there, it didn't seem like it was very strong against there, but this is part of the process. Good. So, and also after this might possibly, when this gets worn out a little bit, you can use this one. You could probably buy new ones and then get them reinstalled later. So then here you go. So then you find your... You find where the magnetic pull is. You kind of center it. Find where the strong point is. And boom. There you go. That's pretty cool, man. It stays on there pretty good. I think as you put it on, put it off, it'll work better. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to tune it up, and then I'm going to plug it in. I do the first tune up, and do some dialing in, and do some notch filtering.